Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at things people can never forgive. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Physically spat in my face. Later made the excuse, I didn't spit at you, I spat towards you. Can't make this up. Dude, I would slap someone if they spat in my face. Oh, that's freaking disgusting. Oh my god. I think spitting in someone's face is like the worst insult ever. Bro. That's like nasty and dirty and disgusting. Like, I would rather someone punch me than spit in my face. Like, it just feels so disrespectful, you know? My mother was extremely abusive and hurt me on many occasions. Her best friend, who was my godmother, saw all of it. She was a teacher and therefore a mandated reporter. She turned a blind eye to everything my mum did. I asked her about it when I was a teenager, and all she said was that my mum didn't really have anyone in her corner, so she needed support. It took me being an adult and going to therapy to understand how much of my mom's behavior was abuse. I'm still horrified that this woman saw so much and actively covered it up. I haven't spoken with her in years, but if I ever got the opportunity, I would ask her why she didn't report it, especially since she was a mandated reporter. Dude, this makes me feel sad for so many people because I feel like a lot of people know these kind of things are happening to someone, but they just don't report anything. They just turn a blind eye to it as well. Because, you know, they don't want to get involved. That is so sad. What does that even mean? Your mom's abusive because she doesn't have anyone in her life, so she needs some support. That's why she's abusing you. Like, what does that even mean? That has nothing to do with the fact that she has no one in her life. That does not excuse her behavior. That is stupid. My mum abandoned our dog on the side of a road when we were unable to keep her. I was young and believed she'd given it to someone else and didn't realize the truth until I was older. I have a relationship with my mom now, but I don't think I can ever forgive that. I hope you found a home, Belle. No! Dude, that makes me sad. It reminds me of like videos where people would just be throwing their dogs on the side of the road too, and they would just drive off and the dog would be running after the car. It's even more sad because the dog thought they were playing. And the dog kept like jumping up on the owner, being like so happy, and the tail was wagging and everything. And even when the owner got in the car, the dog was like outside, just like jumping, you know, leaning on the car and being like, what's up? What's going on? Are we playing hide and seek or something? Oh, dude, I hate people. Oh my God. How could you do that to your family member? Seriously, if you can't take care of a dog, then don't get one in the first place. Honestly, I hate people who get dogs for the sake of getting a dog like a toy or something and just throwing them away when they don't like the dog anymore or can't be bothered anymore. Oh my God, you're not a human being. My best friend of 15 years turned against me when I told her that her boyfriend was cheating on her. He begged her to forgive him, which she did, and that she should cut me out of her life, which she did as well. 5 years later, he married the woman he cheated with, but I can't forgive that ever, even when I miss her on some days. Wow. That is crazy. Dude, I can't believe how stupid some people are. Someone cheats on you and you get back together with them. You're so dumb. Seriously, you are literally spineless. How dare you get back with someone who cheated on you? Like, it's not gonna work out. No matter how many times you tell yourself he will never do it again and you forgive them, you can't truly forgive them, you know? Because you're just gonna be thinking, if they really liked you, if they really loved you, why would they choose to be with someone else at the same time? Doesn't make sense, does it? Because they didn't love you. They didn't love you enough to respect you. There. And you're gonna forgive someone who's that selfish? And on top of forgiving the selfish person, you cut off someone who was there for you, who exposed the cheater, and you're gonna cut them off? Dude, that's crazy. Like, some people are just delusional. Like, I don't get it. None of my extended family came to my wedding. Not a single aunt, cousin, grandparent. It turns out it was because my mum told them not to. That was 12 years ago, and while I'm still cordial with my mother, I haven't forgiven her and I'm not sure I ever will. Wait, why? Like, they were against the person they were marrying or something? Oh my gosh. Dude, that is crazy. How some parents are still against someone that the kid chose to spend the rest of their life with. Like, that's your kid's life, okay? Even if you think that person is not good for your kid, let them go through it, all right? Because I swear, I've heard of so many stories of people actually going like crazy once their parents did not approve of the person they were going to marry and made them break up. Like, they chose to break up with the person they love to keep the relationship with their parents. And because of that, they literally just went cuckoo, you know, because they were blaming everyone, they were blaming themselves, they loved that person so much and they just couldn't be normal. So it's like the parents just ruined her life. Like, you talk to her and her eyes are empty. After we broke up and I got custody of our son, my ex tried to turn my own family against me by telling them that I'm a drug user and I can't be trusted to take care of my son. Meanwhile, whenever she took care of him, she left him locked in his room most of the day and would feed him only rice for lunch and dinner. But sure, I'm the one who can't take care of him because I smoke pot every once in a while, which she also did. Dang. Dude, some people would just do anything to try to spite the ex. Yo, crazy how when you hate someone so much, you just don't even care about your own life anymore and you just want to make theirs worse. Isn't that crazy? I've forgiven everyone who's hurt me. I just don't allow them in my life anymore. Forgiveness is for me, not for them. Dang. True. Hey, true. That's true. I feel like forgiveness lets you let go of things, but you just don't let them in anymore. A classmate, Harrison, asked for $1.20 for some strawberry milk. I gave it to him and he never gave it back. That was 1996 and I'm still mad about it. Harrison, give me back my money. $1.20 in 1996. For sure, it went up now. Harrison owes some interest. My ex went on a camping trip with some friends and didn't bring her phone with her so she could be in the moment. Turns out the moment was some other dude that she liked more than me. She called me on my birthday and broke it off. She also said maybe one day, and I told her no, this is it. A year or so later, she emailed me out of the blue to humble brag about how she lived in Hawaii and was happy and getting married, different guy, and said that she hoped I was well. I told her to F off. It's been 12 years now. I'm married with a family of dogs and still she can F off. Oh, nice, dude. Tell her to F off, yeah. Wow. I'm not going to bring my phone because I just want to be in the moment, so don't ever text me. That's a red flag. Like, if you're in a relationship with someone, right? And they're like, well, I'm not going to be on my phone ever, so don't message me. That's a red flag for sure. Because if you're in a relationship, if you choose to be in a freaking relationship, you gotta update your partner on things, okay? Oh my God. Like, if you don't want to update anyone, then just stay single. When my wife and I had our baby, my mother-in-law decided to come stay with us for 2 weeks. Great, I thought, because I had no experience with babies. I thought she'd help us with various tasks, feedings, cooking, diapers, etc. She's an old school housewife that thinks it's a sin for women to work outside the house, and she prides herself on her cooking and cleaning. She spent 2 weeks sitting on our couch reading. She didn't help do one damn thing. She didn't change a diaper. She didn't cook anything. She did, however, sit and stare at us while we did everything. One day she made a crack about how we liked frozen pizza. We were just barely surviving and frozen pizza was the only thing keeping us alive. Oh, and my father-in-law didn't come because he had a Vietnam vets reunion. His first grandchild, child named after him, his only daughter. Nope, vet reunion. I get it. Vet groups are very important and do a lot of good, but you'd think he'd skip it 1 year. But no. After 2 weeks, my father-in-law announced he was coming. My mother-in-law hopped up and baked an apple pie for him. I always said that if we had another one, I'd stood on the doorstep with a shotgun to greet anyone who tried to come in. Wait, so what was the point of the mother-in-law coming? Just chilling? What's the point of that? That's stupid. What? How does that even make sense? Like everything is so busy after you have a kid, right? And then what? The mother-in-law thinks she can just come stay as a guest? Okay, like what was the point of that? Like, you're stupid. Oh my God. I can't with people. I actually can't. Man, I hate people. Among other things, when I was 12, my mother told me and my sister that she wished she wasn't our mother. It was barely a week after my birthday, and she would always say things like this. Usually at that age, she would apologize a few hours later, and we felt like we needed to accept her apology. That time, I couldn't. Wow. Seriously? Dude. That's the worst thing to say to your kid. Like, wishing you weren't their mama. Because that's gonna make them think, like, what's wrong with them that you would have to wish that you weren't their mum. That messes with kids' minds, honestly. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.